I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. One of the toughest decisions and biggest things I had to make in my life was to let go of my past. Finally stop beating myself up over what happened way back when. And the reason why I do it, and it just came to me, the reason why I did it was because I was under the impression that was my biggest opportunity I would ever get. And I blew it, so I was beating myself up, talking negatively, just whole hum in that energy. Then God made me realize He been handing me opportunities left and right my whole life, but I just been ignoring them because I've been so stuck in my past and so stuck on what happened to me and so stuck on that moment in that period in time. And when you get like that, it's hard for God to hand you opportunities because you're not gonna focus on it. You're just gonna mope and talk about what did happen. And at some point, you have to reach a place in your life where you make peace with what happened to you and you look forward to the future. And spirituality was able to help me see that and make me have peace and make me forgive my past and forgive everything that happened to me. Like I forgive it all because I just want to move forward and continue to grow. I don't want my whole life to be stuck on me talking about something that happened to me way back when because it's too much life to live for that. And I don't know who need to hear it, but you need to let it go too. Holding on to that one period in your life where something happened to you and keep using it and reusing it and reusing it, you're gonna run out of energy. You're gonna get tired of somebody, you're gonna get tired of going through it. Aren't you tired of that? Don't you want your life to be something new? Let that stuff go and move on. So your spirit can grow, so your body can grow, so your mind can grow, and so your life can grow. As long as you stay in that mindset, you will never be able to achieve anything you want to achieve because you will always be hunted by your past. You need to let that go for yourself, and you need to let that go for the betterment of your life and the betterment of your family. You holding everything back by holding on to that energy. You're not only holding yourself back, you holding your family potential back. You holding like your life potential back. Let that stuff go. Take it from a person who used to hold grudges that had to let that stuff go to get to where I am today. You have to let it go. You can only get better by letting it go. Breathe, make a video, do whatever you need to do, but make peace with it and let it go so you can stop holding yourself back from your potential life progress. Your your life progress is meant to be made. Everything is gonna be made. But you have to let go of that past hurt. And I really do mean that in my opinion. But that's just my opinion though, from my personal spiritual experience. You have to let it go. Like the song Frozen says, let it go, or you will never be able to make anything of yourself because you will always be thinking about that past moment, the moments you had, what you should have did, what you could have did. I know because I've been in that mentality several times, and it does nothing but drag you down and make you feel worse about your opportunities that you so called missed. Don't beat yourself up like that. Let that go and focus on what you have in front of you. Your life will be way better when you do that. Trust me. And that's from my personal experience, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, though, from my personal spiritual experience and process. It's something that I had to do because that was my biggest problem. Holding on to what I used to be and what used to be that version of me. I'm not that version of myself anymore. Life has changed too many times. Life has developed too many times for me to still be stuck on that version of myself. As you grow, new versions of you will be presented, and you have to align with the new versions of yourself to keep your spiritual energy going, or otherwise, your body and your body will adjust to that new version of you, and your everything else will adjust to that new version of you, but your soul will be still held on to that old version of you. So your body and soul, your body and stuff will advance, but your soul will still stay a child soul. That's why you catch a lot of grown people arguing and still having childish ways because they never let go of whatever hurt they was in when they was a child. They kept that hurt within them. They didn't forgive, they held grudges, and they held on to the negativity. That's why you catch a lot of grown people still acting like children because they never let their mind mentally grow past that state of whatever happened to them. Once you let your mind go past that and forgive that, you will find a whole nother world and a whole nother development out there in life for yourself. Once you are able to let that part of yourself go. But you have to be strong enough to let it go, or it will hold you back and it will tear you down. But it only will if you let it. So let go of those past mistakes, not just for yourself, but for your family and your future family's progress in life, in my opinion. But I'm just telling you something from what I feel in my personal opinion that happened to me and that better me the minute I let it go. You have to let it go, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, though.